York City. The Democratic Socialist Zohran Mamdani winning the race for mayor, topping the former governor Andrew Cuomo and the Republican Curtis Sliwa. Mamdani getting over that 50% threshold. For all the talk about if this one drops out or if that one drops out and someone can coalesce, wouldn't have mattered. Mamdani unbeatable there in New York City. Our Alicia Nieves starts us off this morning in Manhattan as the sun is up. Folks getting the coffee and the bagels there in the big city, and there is going to be a new mayor come next year, Alicia.
Yeah, good morning, Blake. A lot of excitement, particularly among young voters who helped lead the charge and lead this victory for Zohran Mamdani. But there is some concern in the Big Apple over this win, as it's now putting us inside of some unprecedented territory. This was a historic win for many reasons. For one, the voter turnout. You're talking 2 million or just over 2 million people turned out to vote here in New York City. That's the first time we've seen that happen in the New York mayoral race in about 60 years. Mamdani also making history as the city's first Muslim mayor and youngest leader in a generation, or at least one generation or more. The win further putting this proclaimed Democratic Socialist in the spotlight, giving his brand of politics more national attention. Mamdani, of course, ran against independent former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo, Republican Curtis Sliwa. During his victory speech last night, he acknowledged them as he thanked his supporters who delivered more votes for him than both those two competitors combined.
For as long as we can remember, the working people of New York have been told by the wealthy and the well-connected that power does not belong in their hands. The future is in our hands. My friends, we have toppled a political dynasty.
Yes, there's some concern in the city over what this means in terms of Mamdani's policy moving forward. He is likely to implement more progressive policies in office. Those policies very clearly have put him in the crosshairs of President Donald Trump. Actually, before Election Day, President Trump threatened to withhold federal dollars here in New York City if Mamdani won, also suggesting that he would run the city. Unclear what that means or what that would look like. But we know that Mamdani took some time yesterday in his victory speech to directly address President Trump, saying, quote, "Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn up the volume." This is a loud win here in New York City, but it's a loud win across the country, as this again potentially means what the 2026 Democratic race or just more broadly midterm elections could look like, Blake.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.